Welcome, my love light lifers. Natty T here, your vibrational coach. Today we are talking about manifesting with the color green. Can you manifest with green? What does that even look like? We're going to find out right now. Welcome, my love light lifers, my returning subscribers. I love to have you here. And of course, if you're new, welcome. Hope you're going to have some fun with us today. We're talking about the color green. If you think there's somebody you know might enjoy this video, make sure you send it to them. Hit the little subscribe and the bell so that you don't miss a thing. And if you like it, if you get some value out of this, hit that like button so that I know and I can make more content like this. Today we're talking about green and how you can manifest with green. Now this is really interesting one because this is the heart chakra. We're talking about what the spiritual effects of the energy, the frequency, the actual frequency of the color is, and then the psychological, how that affects us psychologically, basically. So what we're talking about here is on the spiritual side, we've got the heart chakra. So this is what enables us to feel connected to another human being. So when we're talking about emotions, yellow is our relationship to self, which we spoke about yesterday. But today we're talking about green, which is how we relate to and connect with other people. Because this is a really important one. This is our fourth chakra, and it's the fourth last step in our manifestation. In fact, it's smack bang in the middle. And that's really interesting because we're talking about dealing with other people and the fact that that is all centered in our core. So that's a really important place for it to be, because it tells us that at the end of the day, we may begin alone and we may end alone, but we can't get there without very much connecting with other people. It's at the core of this entire human experience. If we didn't want to interact with other things, people, places, we wouldn't be here having this physical experience, now would we? So when we are manifesting from the green space, we're talking about having that connection. Green is also a healing energy, which is really interesting too, being that it's about other people. Of course, healing does not need to involve other people. But knowing that it's that heart space that does the healing, that connection can actually speed up healing. It doesn't have to be connection with other people though either, because we all know there's some stuff in your life. Admit it, there's some stuff in your life and you love it. You love it. I love my car, I love my house, I love my pool, I love my 13-year-old shoes that I won't get rid of because they're my favorite. I love them. Different love than when you are with a person. I love this place. There's a place that I always go, and when I go there, I feel connected. I feel connected to self. I feel connected to what's going on around me. I love the feeling that I get, okay? So this is our ability to connect. This is our ability to register everything that I'm talking to you about with colors. In other words, how do you know, how can we perceive all of the influences around us? Yes, when you are sitting around yellow and you're putting all that around you, you will be able to see a difference from the change in frequency or tuning that you've done, but actually feeling that connection as it's happening and acknowledging it comes from that heart center space. And when we're talking about the psychological effects of green, it is at its core basically the color of healing. And isn't it interesting how much of our planet is naturally green? Naturally green. So much grass and leaves and trees that are green. You go into a forest area, mainly you got green at any particular time. So the point that I'm making is that this is the way that we connect with other people, and this is the way that we connect with our surroundings. And if you want to know a little bit more about this, is an interesting one, because they've actually been able to pinpoint evidence of the heart chakra scientifically. There is a group of people called the Heart Math Institute. And if you look them up, you'll be able to see a lot of videos and a lot of their research around the electromagnetic field of the heart and how that interacts with other people and what effect it has on our electromagnetic body when that heart energy connects with other people, and what it does to us energetically when that happens. Because our heart energy, the electromagnetic energy around the heart, is actually 10 times bigger than that of the brain, according to these guys, and they're the scientists, not me. But what this can tell us is that the reason that it's bigger is it's not because it's better. I'll be honest with you. We want all of these energies to be balanced, but there's a reason why it's bigger, and the reason why it's bigger is because it connects with other stuff. Okay? It seems bigger. It's not. When you balance it, like the actual chakra itself isn't bigger or more important than any other. It's just that it emits further energy. It emits energy further because its primary purpose is to connect with that which is around us. Okay, when we get to the electromagnetic field of the brain, we'll find out why that's there and why none of these other chakras are showing up electromagnetically. And I can let you in on that right now, because there is a reason that we are emitting from the heart chakra, because we got to connect with other people and other places and things that are around us. They're outside of us, so it projects. The other chakras are not emitting that electromagnetic energy, maybe a little bit, but not really, in the sense that it's all about internally. It all happens internally. It's not to affect. For example, our root chakra, you need to actually do something, okay? You got to take an action, okay? You're not going to be able to you're not doing that energetically. Part of the process is energetic, but when you get to that part of the manifestation, you're going to be actually picking things up and moving them around, okay? So now we've got this massive electromagnetic field around us that is caused by our heart chakra. It's the color green, and how is that going to help us manifest? Well, this is synergy. This is collaboration. This is, you can't do it alone. You have to interact with your surroundings. Even when you're alone and you're doing it by yourself, it's easy with other people, but even if you're doing it by yourself, you will find, I work better in this environment with these things around me. I work better in a clean working space. I work better when it's chaos in my working space. Whatever it is, you will find that you are connecting, and these things around you will have an effect on you. And when you center yourself, that heart space, you can tell the difference between what is working for you from that heart space and what is not. And you can have more control over what you connect with and how you connect with it. It's not conscious in the sense that you don't go around and go, I want to fall in love with you, so that's who I'm going to fall in love with. It's just that you are so clear in that area that it becomes extremely evident who this person is and why they are connecting with your heart space. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I will see you tomorrow. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that yummy stuff. See you tomorrow.